Good evening, ladies. My name is Tanisha. I am Tanisha of TanishaEverett.com, LilithandMcCrae.com, and Embody the Feminine. And today I'm coming to you to give you a 3-month forecast on what to expect for the spring season in your life. This is a general reading. It's an oracle card reading. And it won't apply to everyone, so you must be aware. It may not resonate with you, but for those that the Spirit is speaking to, you will know. And I hope that for some of you, you will get the confirmation you need. Today I'm starting off with the Angel Gods and Goddesses cards. I'm just asking Spirit, what can these women, these beautiful, lovely women, what can the feminine expect from the universe this season? What can the women of the world expect for the spring this season? What do you have for us? And what do we need to know? Angels, gods, and goddesses, ascended masters, light bearers, and ancestors. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? So, the first thing, and again, this is a 3-card spread for the 3 months of spring. So March, April, May, okay? Or we can even say April, May, June, okay? So however you want to look at that. So the 3 months going into spring. So the first thing the universe wants you to know is that your family will be okay. Your friends, your family are surrounded by angels and they are being protected. So going into spring, March and April time period, those of you who have concern about being able to take care of your family and are concerns about your family members, I have a few friends who've had sick parents, know that the angels are protecting you and your family. And here's what's really beautiful. The other thing is, as we go into May, the angel of psychic abilities, for some of you, the universe is saying that your gifts, the gifts that you didn't know were there, especially intuition in particular, will become stronger this season. This is the season where you will begin to shine in a very beautiful way. And that the gifts that you possess will be known, not just to you, but to those around you. It's also telling you that to trust it, to trust your gifts. Your psychic abilities are very present. And then from May to June, a lot of you are going into a reaping season. So all the things that you've been working so diligently and hard for, going into the summer season, will be coming to fruition. So not only will you be tapping into your gifts, but all the hard work you've put into honing who you are, honing your skills, honing your gifts, all of those things, the blood, sweat, and tears. For some of you, you've been giving and giving and giving and giving. And the universe is saying to you, it's time for you to receive as much as you have given in this life. Now, my next set of cards, which I love, are my mermaids and dolphins. They're magical mermaids and dolphins oracle cards. And I'm going to pull them to give us even more clarity around what the universe is saying. Okay, so this is a 3-card spread for the spring season, for the 3 months of spring. What should the women expect for these 3 months in spring. What can you expect? What is the universe wanting you to know? What do your spirit guides want you to know? What do they want you to know? Synchronicity. Self-forgiveness. I almost feel like these cards are speaking to me right now. I think I'm pulling for me. And ready, set, go. Yes, these are much better cards. They're beautiful. So the universe is also telling you, coming up in the spring season, that all your prayers are being answered. And I love that it's falling under the family. It's letting you know that don't worry, because everything that you're needing or wanting, it's like the universe is converging in your favor. The universe is converging to bring you the blessings that you so deserve and need in your life. And to look out for the signs. The universe is guiding you. The universe is guiding you. The angels are guiding you. Your ascendant masters are guiding you. And just to look out for synchronistic activity. Usually with this card it says if something takes place 3 times, then you know it is the universe speaking to you. So say for instance, for some, like for me, my favorite number is 7. And if I see 7 3 times in a row, on a door, on a wall, in a movie, it's a sign. It's a sign that the universe is speaking to me about something and for me to pay attention. So pay attention to the synchronicities. And for some of you, it just may mean that you will find yourself at the right place at the right time. You'll find yourself at the right place at the right time. The very thing that you want will just show up for you. Okay? And then for some, what's blocking you, what's blocking your gift is a sense of shame and guilt. And you're needing to learn going into May to forgive yourself. There is nothing for you to be ashamed of. There's nothing that the universe can't forgive. The issue is you. In order for your gifts to manifest, you'll need to forgive yourself. You'll need to get rid of the guilt that you're experiencing, the shame. Guilt and shame are some of the lowest vibrations that you can operate from. And they tend to block. I always tell people about shame. Something I discovered about shame is that shame covers you in darkness to the point where the universe cannot find you to bless you. So you'll need to love, because that's the only thing that replaces guilt and shame, is to love on yourself. Say to yourself, I matter. I'm lovable. I am enough. Let go, release the guilt and shame in your life so that the gifts that you've been given in this lifetime to help in the world, to bring into the world, can manifest themselves. It's the thing that's blocking your gift. And then when May comes, not only will you be reaping what you've sown, the universe is saying that you're about to jump into something new and fresh and that you're ready. I almost feel like this card has a lot to do with this psychic ability card. It's almost like the universe is saying you feel like you're not ready to do what it is that you most desire, to jump into either a relationship or a business idea or something that you've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, but you've been so afraid of. The universe is saying to you, moving from May to June, this is your season. It is time for you to move. It is time for you to take action. And as you take action on the very thing that you want, you will see all of the benefits and the work that you've done manifest. You will begin to reap a harvest from all the things that you desire. So that's those. And I'm going to keep going. The next set of cards I have are my energy cards. They're fantastic. Energy cards. So let's see what's blocking your energy. What is blocking your energy? Also, where are you strong? How will you manifest this season? How will you manifest? One more shuffle. I like to shuffle them good. Some of you are overthinking. Yes. So it seems like the universe is saying the same thing over and over and over again. Aha. Now, the thinking woman. Okay? If you notice, this beautiful woman, look at that butterfly flying near her. That tells me that some of you are going through a lot of transformation at this time. You're going through transformation, you're studying, you're researching, you want to know. I see these beautiful blooming flowers here. It's almost like you're setting yourself up to blossom in a most beautiful and authentic way. So the story behind the thinking woman says, this card shows a woman holding a book standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. Look at this. So you're about to really tap into a place where you really see crystal clear. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or like the thinking man, the card represents a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. And like I said, with ready, set, go over here, and then you have the reap card here, I truly believe this represents your abilities in the world. And you have the gift over here. This represents you. This represents you and the gift that you are to the world. And that it's beginning to manifest out. You're starting to allow who you truly are be seen. You will no longer diminish yourself. You will no longer shrink. You will no longer believe that you're not worthy to possess what it is that you have, that you're unworthy, period, in this life. And so the universe is saying again, stop worrying, step out and be who you know you are. And if you cannot see yourself clearly, get around some people who do. Sometimes we need to look at ourselves through the eyes of those who see us as bigger than what we believe we are. Okay? And then you also got the happy family card. So I feel like the cards are reiterating that, you know, don't worry about your family. I feel like what I'm seeing here, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. There's some of you who you have a gift. You know you have a gift. And you may be working a corporate gig or doing something in the world that you're not passionate about, that you don't love. And there's something that you're very passionate about, whether it's acting, singing, being a coach, being a entrepreneur, that you really want to do and feel fulfilled in, but you are afraid that taking that leap of faith and doing something for you for once will cause some strain and some stress on your family. But what the universe is saying to you is, no, see, your gifts when you are utilizing them authentically and when you are utilizing them to benefit others, will bring its own reward over here. And that you don't need to worry about your family. The universe has them. They will be taken care of. But your purpose and your goal and your job in this moment going into the summer is to go ahead and step out into your gifts, step out into the light, step out into who you are, and bring that gift to the world because the world so desperately needs it. You are ready. You are ready. Don't be afraid. You are ready to do this. You are ready to bring what you need to bring to the world. Now, the one warning that the universe has for you though, is don't do it halfway. Don't be willy-nilly. Strategize. Sit down, figure it out, write it down, make it plain, have clarity, make the vision plain. How do you want the vision to turn out? How do you want it to turn out? What do you want? What do you truly, truly want? And what do you see for yourself? And then what are the steps to making that happen? See, you have 2.5 months leading up to this point where you're jumping out, right? So you have a few months to sit down and strategize. Consult someone who may know better than you and write out the steps. Save your money. Create a strategy and become crystal clear about what it is that you are seeking and wanting to do in the world. The world has a lot of space for us all. There's more than enough for us all. Okay? And as you step into your gift, step into what it is you're supposed to do, it will manifest in benefits for you, for your family, for those around you. You will be blessed and you wouldn't have to really worry about if you can take care of yourself. Okay? So be smart, but step out on faith. It's kind of the message here, which is beautiful. So the full message for spring for women is that you're ready. The world is ready. We need you. We need your voice in the world. We need your gift in the world. The world needs the feminine in general in the world. The feminine is manifesting itself. It is saying, I will no longer hide in the shadows. I will no longer diminish who I am. I will no longer belittle my power. See, I feel like what women are saying now, what this is saying to me, this is powerful. Women are saying, no more. Time is up. Here we are. We've been in the shadows for 5,000 plus years. And guess what? We will no longer stay in those shadows. The universe is ready. The universe is ready. So let me read this strategy card to you. The world is ready, I should say. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reverse is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny, women. Women, it is time for us to truly embody what the feminine truly is. The feminine is not masculine energy in a female body, by the way. No. It's about attracting. It's about receiving. The world is in desperate need of us in our full power. Now, I love the Rebel cards. I pull one of those and I will pull one of the Spirit Messages cards, okay? Because these are usually the final message that the universe has. Okay. This is the final message. What is the final message that you have for women, universe? What is the final message? What is the final message? Go against the grain. Talk about a message. That's amazing. Go against the grain, women. Go against the grain. And then the last card that I shall pull for you that goes accompanied with this is from the Spirit Message deck by John Holland. One more turn. What is the message for women? Study. So, we are called to be the light. We are being called to do things differently. The Against the Grain card is amazing. Against the grain. This is calling us to truly be the rebels that we are. It says, you want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and to recognize the sacredness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes or sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to this world. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different to the smaller minds or more fearful hearts of many others that you are rarely received for all that you offer. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional, not even for appearance's sake. For you will lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. Close your eyes and relax. Take 7 deep breaths in and out as you bring your awareness into your body and the space that exists within your body. When you are relaxed, imagine, sense, or perceive a winding river of golden light that starts below your feet. Sense it gathering there as a pool of liquid golden energy. It has an intelligence of its own, and it winds its way into beautiful patterns before you, flowing with grace and playfulness. This river of light symbolizes your life journey. Just notice it and enjoy it. See that your life journey is unique. You may focus on your own river of life or expand your awareness to sense the rivers of light that represent the journeys of those around you. You may see, sense, or feel that their paths are unique to them also. No one has the exact same journey to take, even though we are all heading towards the one destination of absolute love. Saying the following out loud: I honor myself. I honor the truth that expressed through my very being. I accept the protection that I am offered, so that I may go against the grain from a place of love and as an invitation for others to be open to life. So be it. When you are ready, simply open your eyes and sit quietly with your hand on your heart for a moment. You have completed your healing process. So, ladies, I hope that this reading has comforted you, but also lit a fire under you. The world is in need of us. It is in need of feminine energy. It is in need of the wonder that is the goddess. So, I hope that with this reading, as we move forward into the spring, that you will be willing to bring your voice, your gift, who you are, to the space that is this world. And until the next time, because I will do another reading, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye.